I'm Paul Miller, and I'm standing out here in the middle of an empty field in Doolittle Park where there's going to be a playground. Remember, PIT, playground in town? Well, this is it. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking to a lot of the people that were involved in it, volunteers, everybody. And I tell you what, it's going to be interesting. Watch it. For the past couple of years, a group of Wallingford residents have contributed thousands of hours organizing an effort to build a playground in town. Committee members helped to coordinate the planning, designing, and fundraising activities. Their hard work culminated in a 5-day work party where thousands of town residents devoted their hearts and souls to the project with one constant thought in mind.
The children. We're doing this for the kids. Build a playground for the kids in the town and hope they'll all enjoy for forever, and their children and their children.
I have an interest in this playground because I have 2 children and I live here in Wallingford, and I think this is a great thing for the kids. Gets them away from the VCR, the video, television.
It's part of the kids, community effort, I don't know. Just having a good time.
I'm doing it for my 2 grandchildren. They play at the one at Stevens now, and they're 3 and 1 years old, and they'll play at this one too.
It's for the children, for the community, a little volunteer effort. It's like the old times where the whole crew gets together, the whole town gets together and helps somebody out or raises a barn.
Just helping out, helping for the kids. I'm sure they'll enjoy it.
What brings you out here today?
Well, my kids like this type of a playground. We've gone to the one in Orange and the one as far away as Guilford, so I figured I'd come help build this one.
One of the pit crew organizers is my neighbor, and she talked me into coming. I also live around the corner. I got 4 kids. I figured it'd be a good thing to do.
What brings you out here today?
Rotary Club.
Now, you're with the club now?
Yeah, the Wallingford Rotary Club. A bunch of us are out here today helping out.
And what are you doing here?
Well, actually, I was nosy. Next thing I know, I'm routing boards. No, I have 2 kids, and I think least I could do is help build a playground, and I'm sure my kids will be here using it. And I think it's great the way all these people came out and helping to build, and I'll be back tomorrow.
What brings you out here today?
We're trying to build a playground. We need lots of help, and a lot of fun things are happening here. I have a lot of little helpers with me today. We've had lots of children coming over to children's construction, and they've been soaping down the screws that the workers are going to use to put the playground together, and also cleaning the tires that are going to be used in the playground. And tomorrow, I think we're going to have the kids sanding some wood.
And what are you doing here today?
Helping out.
Well, what's your job?
Scrubbing tires, soaping nails, sanding the boards, helping them clean the tires.
What are these tires for, anyhow?
The playground in town.
And what are you doing here today?
Soaping screws.
Anything else?
Washing tires.
And what are you doing here?
Washing a tire.
What are you washing a tire for?
For the playground.
And how long have you been here?
I don't know.
You don't know how long you've been here? And what are you doing over here?
Who knows?
What's your job now? What are you doing?
Sanding this thing.
What's it for?
Playground.
And are you having a good time doing it?
Yep.
How long you been here?
Around 10 minutes.
But are you having a good time with it, though? Okay, well, thanks for talking with us.
Okay, bye-bye.
What is this that you're putting together anyway?
You got me. From what I understand, it's the dome. It's one of the domes that's going to go up on top of this contraption. So,
Are you having a good time out here?
absolutely, this is great. This is great. It's great to see the community out like this.
And what's your job today?
I'm sealing wood for railings.
And are you having a good time doing it?
Yes, I am, except I broke 2 fingernails, but hey, what the heck.
They'll grow back.
They certainly will.
I see you digging these posts. What is your job here today?
Kind of all around. I help whoever is necessary. I'm semi-skilled labor.
Okay, now, again, this may be a tough call, but are you having a good time out here today?
Yeah, it's a worthwhile cause, and everybody's smiling, enjoying themselves. I think it's a real good idea.
What are you working on? What's your job?
Filling the holes.
Well, that's a job that needs to be done. Do you think this is going to be a good idea?
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
But what's your job today?
Filling holes.
Just filling in the holes? Are you having a good time?
Yeah. Raking. Anything that they can find for us to do. We have lots of jobs.
Well, you've been on this from the beginning, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
It's nice to see you out here in your T-shirt anyway.
I'm sorry, we'll have to get you one.
Just carrying lumber and holding boards and doing a little hammering. But there's a lot of technical people out here that really are making it all come together. It's fabulous.
Are you having a good time?
Yes. Yes. You see some people you haven't seen in a while. You meet some new people, and you see it shaping up before your eyes. It's pretty impressive.
Oh, I'm working with the one of the head foremen here, pounding nails. We've put up all of these platforms here. This one here, those 4 over there. Started early this morning. It's a great job.
Is the turnout of things here? Is this astounding turnout, huh?
It's a great turnout. It's unbelievable. I'll tell you, what's a lot of fun to do? Is to go over there and get something to eat and just watch all these people working together. I'm serious. It's unbelievable to watch.
Well, since we've been out here, that's all we've seen is people working together and everybody having a great time.
It is unbelievable. Who'd ever thought 2 years ago?
Exactly what does this coordinating of all these volunteers encompass?
Okay, what it encompasses is we are in charge of, Beverly Summers and I are in charge of contacting individuals and groups for the last almost 2 years to try to coordinate the effort to have this playground be built. So there's all these different fundraisers. We're collecting all kinds of names for that. We've had lists of over 500 to 600 names that we needed to contact, and particular groups, community service groups, and other groups around the surrounding town, and particularly Wallingford, we tried to contact so that we could get large effort out to build this, and we did it.
Sure. Well, it's getting there. That's for darn sure.
It is.
Now, was there any big problem trying to get these people together, or did you find it that was pretty much people were actually volunteering?
There were many people that were wonderful and volunteering right away, but what it was trying to contact them and being able to coordinate the efforts on the different chair committees, for instance, Tools Committee, Food Committee, and actual volunteers to build. So that we had phone-a-thons where we contacted by phone 3 times, 3 months in advance at different points of the month, contacted all these volunteers on the list to see where they'd like to help most, so that everybody could do their part, whatever it was. If it was making brownies, that was just as important to feed these people working as it was to spend a whole day tapping nails.
We're sitting here, we're talking with Fred, who is the snack bar coordinator?
Coordinator of the snack bar.
All right, well, I was damn close there, Fred.
Huh? No, that's quite all right.
Okay, now, you've been here how many hours, you say, total?
Well, so far I've been here 22 hours total so far, and I expect to spend another 8 or 10 hours today.
And you've seen a lot of hungry faces go through here today. And
well, a lot of hungry, a lot of satisfied faces. Majority of the people were very well pleased with the food and the coffee and the cold drinks and the coffee and water and iced tea and Gardol and everything that you could imagine.
A lot of top grade donations too.
Yes, a lot of the parents not only come and do volunteer work, they also come with their hands full with donations of food for the snack tent and kitchen. I think it's very, very
nice.
What
organization do you represent, Fred?
Well, I'm representing Post 187, John M. Solidky Post, American Legion. I come through there because they come down and ask for a donation and help. And I come up expecting to work 2 hours, and I just got involved and was very well pleased to help out more.
My job has been fundraising.
For this entire project?
For this entire project.
Can you give us some examples of some fundraising things that you've done?
Well, we've had bake sales. We've had a dance, Valentine's dance. We had a very successful fundraiser this summer called Cow Plot Bingo, which raised $9,000 for us.
Oh, $9,000 for a cow doing doopy on the grid.
On a grid, that's right. Right out here in the field.
Right out here in the field. As a matter of fact, I think I maybe found some of that. Have you had fun doing this?
I have. It's been a lot of work, but it has been fun. It's been a great group of people that have pulled this thing off. I can't believe we finally are sitting here with a playground almost finished.
Okay, now we got some bucks put into this thing to go up, but once it's up, and I understand it's going to be given to the city.
Yes.
Who's going to be responsible to make sure that the splinters don't start showing up in the kids after they go home?
Well, we do need a maintenance fund, and we are forming a group called Friends of the Playground that is going to be handling the maintenance. The first year is going to be particularly expensive because we need to put 3 or 4 coats of sealer on it, and each time we do that, it's about almost $3,000, I think, each time we do that. So we do need, and we've got something going called Buy a Picket. There's going to be a portion of the playground that is fenced, and you can buy a picket and have a nameplate put on that picket, either a memorial or just your name.
The 5-day project attracted workers with a variety of talents, occupations, and reasons for volunteering. And what brings you out here today?
Well, I don't do any mopping at home, so I felt like I should come down here and do some.
No, what's your reason for being here?
To help build the playground for the kids.
Okay.
And my husband, he's on the committee.
Okay. Now, what is your regular job? Do you have a regular job, or is this?
Yep, I'm a part-time phys ed teacher at Choate.
What brings me here, I have 2 small children, and I think Wallingford needs a place like this. So I'm trying to help.
And do you have a regular job?
No, not right now. I am a student, though.
Okay, and are you having a good time out here with this?
Yeah, sure. It's nice. Being from a different country, it's, it's
Where are you from?
Poland.
You come all the way from Poland just to help build this playground?
Yeah, you're right.
And what brings you out here today, Paul?
Just a little fun. Help the kids out in town, that's all. I got a daughter, 11, so that she'll be down here playing.
Okay, now, what are you doing here? What's your job today?
Well, we're going to frame this out and take instructions from the foreman.
Okay, what's your regular job, Paul?
I'm a project manager for a construction outfit.
Well, this is pretty much along your line of work anyway, right?
It is.
But after a hard day of work, you don't mind coming here and volunteering a little more time?
No, we'll be here all weekend.
And what brings you out here today, Joe?
Volunteerism for the kids, building the playground for the kids, making them all happy and everything, put a smile on their face.
What's your regular job?
Machinist.
So this is a little out of your field there.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Do you have any children that are going to be using this?
Oh, definitely. That's why I'm doing it.
And what brings you out here today?
Building the playground. For the kids.
Do you have a regular job?
Yes, I work at IBM.
So this is a little out of your field, huh?
Just a little.
And what brings you out here today?
Oh, I just wanted to help. I came on behalf of Kiwanis. We have a bunch of people down here, and we just wanted to help out.
What's your regular job?
I work as membership director of the Chamber of Commerce, Quinnipiac Chamber in town.
What's your regular job?
My regular job, I work for Connecticut National Bank. I'm in the data processing area.
So you're a little bit out of your field today, huh?
Just a little bit. My hobby's carpentry. That's how I got into this one. One of my daughter's instructors was the committee chairman in charge of getting folks together for us. And she happened to mention the pit crew and the playground, and this is all very good and exciting. And my daughter said, my dad likes to do carpentry on the weekends, and here I am.
And why are you here?
Volunteers. They were looking for volunteers to build a playground. We're here from the electric division. A couple of guys who needed a bucket truck.
But why are you here?
Out of goodness of my heart, I guess. There's nothing in it for me. I ain't got any kids.
Well, okay. And exactly what the project are you working on now?
We're putting the tops on the castle, which was too heavy to pick up by hand. And they needed either a crane or a bucket truck. And being that we're part of the town, we're always helping other departments anyway.
So in other words, you work for the town and you're volunteering your time.
It's our time. The electric division let them have use of the trucks, but they needed linemen to do the trucks. They wouldn't let the trucks go without two qualified people to run it.
Let me ask you a question. Are you having a good time? What do you think about these people?
Yeah, this is fantastic. There should be more of these things going on, you know.
What's the mood? Every day the mood's been up? Everybody's up?
The mood's been wonderful. You call the people for lunch, they don't want to come up, they want to keep working. I just want to finish my job, they go, that's all.
What would be your impression if you could sum it up in just a few words? The whole project,
The whole
from beginning
project?
to end.
From being, jeez. I guess I just, I'm amazed, especially with the construction, all the people that have come out and just worked so hard and really, they've been wonderful. Everybody's been, I mean, you know, you want to write a big thank you note for everybody that's helped. People from the bake sales.
Well, that's our job. We're the thank you note.
Yeah, but I mean everybody, anybody that did a little, I mean people that just moved a little rock or somebody
Or
that
even
came,
bought a ticket.
Right, or bought a ticket.
To
You want to say
anything.
thank you so much.
I guess I'm most impressed by the willingness to help, the willingness to get involved, and the sense of community that you feel out there. And I guess my hope is that the same kind of spirit can live in Wallingford for a while.
What is your job here today?
I'm the construction consultant, so I basically supervise and tell people how to build it and make sure they build it safe.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
About 6 years, I guess, off and on.
And just on a varied estimate, how many would you figure that you've built over those years?
I probably built about 62, 3, 4.
Now, this project that we got going now, how does it compare to other projects that you put up? Same, smaller, bigger?
Size-wise, it's probably a little above average. This one is, so, but they get bigger every year.
Okay, now I know that they have like design days and things like that. How many of those actual designs that were submitted are incorporated in what we're looking at now?
Quite a few of them, most of them. Like, let's say we have the funhouse maze and the choo-choo train and stuff like that. That a lot of the kids, obviously, have 2,000 kids, so you can't have 2,000 ideas. But out of the ideas that are in here, they're all from the kids from that design day. So.
Every project that you've participated in, has it been this much cooperation throughout the communities?
Yeah, in general, they're all volunteer built. You know, the turnout here has been great. You know, we did really well. The organization they did, you know, it took them a year and a half or whatever to get it organized. You know, all that stuff's pretty standard, but it's amazing just to see communities do this.
So, how does this project differ from the others that you've had?
Well, it's the beginning of the season, so it always feels new, and no, it's a very pleasant town. It's been a nice experience. They're all different. They have unique personalities. It's hard to describe what makes them different, but there's definitely a different feeling about each community we go to.
Now, do you have anything to say as far as the layout, or you just do the construction period?
No, I don't actually design them, but I happen to think this is a really pretty layout. Well, the trees are beautiful, and there's just a lot of nice little niches, but yes, it's still open. It's got a nice feel about it, and plus it's a great spot because the entire community gathers for other events here, so I think it will be a really good hub for the community.
Well, this may cost me my place in line, but as you can see, the playground in town is finally here. Pit did happen, and also, if you notice, everybody here seems to be having a great time, young and old alike. So everybody that had anything to do with this project does deserve a big thank you. But let me tell you the best way that you can thank them. Come out here with your kids, or if you don't have any, just come on out here. Enjoy yourself, have a great time, and that's thanks for them. But in the meantime, I got to get back in line before I lose my place. See you at the playground.